Today I'm going to be painting on my mirror. I have a very
dark aesthetic.
Everything I do has to be
evil.
On go his little cute teefies and his little cute bow tie. Let's make sure it's not too tight. Who's a cute little squishy? Who's a cute little evil squishy? Who's so cute?
So today, of course, I'm going to be painting on my mirror. 2 of them, actually. To match the darkness within me. We're going to be painting this big boy right here. And this little cute baby one.
Get your life together.
I saw some YouTube videos, and it's also a TikTok trend right now, so of course I wanted to try it out for myself. Alrighty then.
Let's get started.
Other than the mirrors, what we're going to be using today is some acrylic paint, some Posca pens, some varnish, and a couple of expo markers. Before we can really get started though, let's just tape off the edges of the first mirror. It's a little hard to see the tape because it's literally the exact same color as the frame of the mirror, but that's okay. So first I'm just sketching out on here what I want to draw with an expo marker. And there we go. Let me add my artistic touch. And done.
I have never seen something so beautiful.
Just kidding. I'm using black because black is one of my favorite colors, along with dark black, pitch black, midnight black, and purple. Expo marker is really easy to wipe off, so I thought it would be perfect for the sketching part.
Oh yeah.
That's really attractive.
I saw a bunch of people painting clouds and stuff. Like cotton candy, Willy Wonka Dreamland type stuff. I thought it was cute, but I could definitely see myself doing a more dark, chaotic vibe. There's just too many rainbows and butterflies on the internet.
And I'm sick of it.
It's high time we reflect on that. It looks pretty crazy right now, but I promise it'll get better. Okay, now I'm breaking out my Posca pens and we're going to start adding some color here. This is the first time I've really ever used Posca pens on glass or anything like that. Let's see how it goes. I don't typically use a mirror, obviously. You can't be ugly if you don't look in the mirror. But I did dug this up from the never-ending junkyard of Doomsdale just for this video. It's not that I was hoarding. I just knew that I would need it one day. I can't get rid of any of my stuff. It all sparks joy. Maybe I do have a problem. I know what I need to do. I just don't have the strength to do it. I just stuff everything into the closet. If I can't see it, it's not there. This is the first layer of paint. Obviously, it's not going too well.
Oh no, look at you, you're falling apart.
I'm trying to stay positive, but my disappointment is immeasurable.
They ask how you are and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you can't get into it because they would never understand.
We can just pretend like everything's okay and I'm sure it'll sort itself out. All it's going to take is a couple more layers. You can see here that the Posca pens are really tough to layer up, especially with the lighter colors. And yeah, this is pretty much when I decided to switch over to acrylics for a while. Let's talk a little bit about the concept behind this painting. I decided to draw myself puking a rainbow. Somebody told me that they're not going to watch my channel because it's
evil.
And they're more into rainbows.
Well, excuse me, princess.
So yeah, anyway, now the dark side has rainbows. Get your sparkly butt back here. I'm really trying here. I'm doing my best. I could have a change of heart and become the good guy.
I could be that sugar plum pumpy umpy yumpkin sweetie pie kind of guy.
I could be cute and irresistible, if I wanted to. Who am I kidding? I'm not cute. I can't become a good guy. I have a reputation to maintain. I'd be the laughing stock of the underworld. Well, all ranting aside, let's put a few more layers of paint on this thing. This is gonna be my selfie mirror. I'm thinking a few more squats and I might become an Insta model. Just kidding. These bony buns are for my eyes only. By the way, these little white cotton balls floating around are not popcorn. They're cloud chunks. Obviously. If you thought they were popcorn, you're probably hungry. McDonald's has a $1 large fries on its app, not even sponsored. You're welcome.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it.
It is a rainbow. I'm not embarrassed by it, though. I'm not in love with rainbows, don't get it confused. This is just how I feel when I see something cute. It's like, it's so adorable and cute, It makes my insides malfunction.
Ew.
As you know, the dark side does not do cute. I long for the simple pleasures in life, like luring lost, unsuspecting souls and playing with my squishies.
You're a little pop and snoop. Yeah, well, you're a little snipple pop.
Stop being so cute or I'll have to cuddle you.
On top of the acrylic paint, I did go back in and end up using some Posca pens again just because I like the colors of the Posca pens. They're very bright and colorful.
Pretty colors.
Okay, I think the first mirror is looking pretty good for now. Let's put it aside for a second. But first, let's quickly take this tape off of here. So while that first mirror is drying, we can get started on the second little tiny mirror.
It's just a little cutie one.
I wanted a cute little mirror for my desk, so here we go. I was very conflicted on what to draw on this one. I was scrolling through your guys' list of villains that you left me a few weeks ago. One that had always stood out to me was Peppa Pig.
I'm Peppa Pig.
And so I think I'm gonna go with that. Peppa Pig already seems pretty evil, but I wanted to go the extra mile and really bring out her evil tendencies. So I'm going to start off by wiping down the mirror first and then sketching it out in Expo marker again. I want it to look like Peppa's taking a selfie. To make her look extra evil, or maybe just a little messed up, I ended up giving her human-like teeth. Don't freak out, it's supposed to look scary. I did it on purpose. I am truly terrifying. I have powers that you can't even begin to imagine. She also has these extremely long claw-like fingers. That was not on purpose. This mirror is so tiny, so I guess after painting on it won't really be much use to me, but that's okay. I just like it as decor on my desk. So for this one, I'm not going to use any acrylic paint, I'm just going to do it in Posca pens. I think after this, I'm going to have to delete my search history. I don't want my FBI agent wondering why I'm searching Peppa Pig so much. That's embarrassing.
I think we should put the ankle bracelet on again.
Really? Yeah. I really think so. So I'm just going to go over both of them with varnish now. I'm using Liquitex glossy varnish for these. This will just help protect the paint from chipping off. To be honest, it probably would be fine without the varnish if you don't have any. Just don't throw the mirrors into your pool or something. Now I'm quickly going to add the finishing touch on this one. I'm just using some black acrylic paint for this and I'm kind of just dabbing it onto the mirror so that it sticks. It doesn't look perfect, but I do think it ended up giving it this cool, like, tar looking effect, kind of like a car farted on it.
Okay guys, so here's the finished mirrors. They're okay, they're alright. They're not too bad. They've got a great personality. I'm not Picasso, you get what you paid for. It took me 2 days to make these, but it'll only take you 1 second to hit that like button.
Please.
Alright, it's Looney time. In last week's video, I filled out a few pages in Mariah Elizabeth's Create This Book 2, but with an evil twist. Definitely go check that one out if you haven't already. I just wanted to take a look at some of my favorite comments from that video. Hey, I didn't know any Spanish speakers were watching me. That's really cool. I'll harvest your kneecaps is basically just English slang for I'll give you a really tight hug. Let me know if you have any other questions.
Heck, you could even leave 10 comments. The more the merrier.
A lot of you guys left multiple comments and replies. Thank you for that. Shout out to Potato Puppy for actually leaving 10 comments. That was seriously hilarious. A special thank you to everyone who reached out to Mariah to let her know that I filled out a few pages in her Create This Book 2. It actually worked. She added that video to her playlist on her channel, which is really cool. I'm so happy, guys. Thank you so much.
Another huge thank you to all of you that made some art inspired by the channel. I've been getting a ton of art lately and it's hard to keep track of all of it and divide it up into the videos, plus I'd feel bad if I forgot to include some ones in the videos. Going forward, I think I'll have to stop showing the artwork in the videos themselves, but I still love seeing your work and would love to post it up on my wall if you send me some.
If you liked this video, please leave a thumbs up and comment down below which one of the mirrors was your favorite. If you haven't already, you should consider following me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And don't forget to come back next Friday. Same loony time.
Same loony place.
Yeah, great idea. I'll play the piano. It'll make him feel bad for you. Knock him dead, buddy.
Okay, sir. Hello there. Can you please go like and comment on this video right now? I would really appreciate it. He's threatening to fire me if you don't. Please save my family.